Like I said, I could have held a little bit longer, and the price is probably going to go up to AZ 2500, but I got out now. But that is because anything could happen at any given time. We could start seeing Bitcoin crashing all the way down to 80K and bringing everything else down with it. Anything random can happen. So since I trade and I scalp the market, I make sure like when I see almost like 5% gains, 3% even, I'll go ahead and get out. Because if you think about it, if you make 5% per day, like that's a lot of money. 30 days typically in a month, make 5% per day. You're making 150% on your money every single month. So all it really takes is the small wins every single day to make that one big win at the end of the month when you look at your account. That's how I look at it. 0.02, 0.03, 0.035 maybe. It has to be 0.036. 0.036. No. 0. But yeah, as you can see, the price is going crazy right now. Yeah, 0.0375. So 3.75%. Imagine making 3.75% every day for a full month. That's 112% inside of a month. So let's say 8,000 times 112.5%, which would be 2.12x. That'd be $16,960. And then the next month, you'll trade with that amount times, the same thing. And then so on and so forth. And then it just keeps, stacking and stacking and stacking. That's usually how it goes, unless you have a bad month and then you lose all your money. So yeah, that could happen too. Gaming Demon says Jim Cramer just executed order 66 on crypto. How dare you still talk positive about it? Yeah, no, he makes some stupid claims. Ryan Nugent says, do we need to transfer BNB, babydoge to Solana, babydoge? We need to wrap over. They got the bridge going on, so you can bridge it over. Personally, all right, I'll be honest. Personally, I'm not bridging because you're paying 1% when you bridge. Now, hear me out. I think the bridge is a good thing, and the bridge is a good thing for people who aren't active traders. The bridge is a good thing for people who aren't actively trading and making a living and an income off of trading. Bridging is good for those people who are not actively trading. I can't stress that enough. It's perfect for people who are not actively trading. But if you're actively trading and you pay 1% on that bridge, even if it's just that one time, you're just bridging for that one time just to move your money over there, and you're paying 1%. Just think about it. You have $10,000. You bridge over to Solana. All right. You pay 1%. It is only $100, right? It's only $100, right? Cool. But you could possibly pay less if you were to sell it and then transfer. Actually, no, I think about it now because let's say you sold on BNB, right? Or on PancakeSwap, right? You're paying the $20 in the PancakeSwap fees that I was talking about earlier. And then you're sending it to crypto.com or wherever you do it from. And then you're selling it. And then you're paying the exchange fees, which are extremely high on like all the centralized exchanges. And then you're buying Solana. And then those exchange fees are extremely high. And then you're sending the Solana to your Phantom wallet. And then you're paying fees to send it. And then you're buying Baby Doge. And now you're paying the Radium fees and Solana fees. So yeah, I think actually this is the cheapest way. So yeah, let me take that back. It is actually the cheapest way to just transfer it. And I actually might think about doing that. But I'm not going to do it until there's more liquidity. So I'm going to wait till there's more liquidity. And I'm going to wait until the bridge is used a lot more So then if anything goes wrong, it doesn't go wrong to me. It goes around to you. Nah, for real though. I'm gonna wait because I just want to make sure that everything's good. But yeah, it should be good. But yeah, it's been working. uh, that's terrible. Yeah, it's been working though. I absolutely love the idea of baby doge chain. Yeah, I think baby doge chain is gonna be good. I just don't think that it's gonna do as well as some people want it to do. Just like with Shibarium. But yeah, we'll see. Let me catch up on all these chats. Jimmy Durham, Solana hurt me. I will stay on the BNB side. I jumped in on the Mania and never quite could keep up. I'll stick with slow and steady. Yeah, no, those Solana coins move fast, like incredibly fast, and you can get burnt. I got burnt on a few. There was they were doing the meme coins, like the celebrity meme coins, like that Iggy Azalea had hers. A bunch of people made money on that and all those. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna jump in on one. And then this rapper Tusi made his coin. I bought in on it, lost $500. Yeah, it went up to like $1,000, but then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep holding it. And then it went down to literally $3. So I went from putting in 500 to going up to 1,000 to it then going down to $3. Yeah, you want to be careful on those meme coins. Like a lot of them are just rug pulls. Like a literal like I guess you would call them a B list, maybe a C list rapper made a coin. Well, had someone make a coin and he rug pulled the coin publicly. So yeah, and for anybody who wants to know, Toosie, Toosie, yes, the one that Drake made the song about, Toosie Slide. Yeah, Toosie scanned me out of $500, or really $1,000 because it went up to 1,000 and then it went down to $3. So Toosie scanned me of $1,000 on Solana. So yeah, be careful. Doodoo says, "Oh yeah, it's much cheaper, no lie. But for me, anything that's cheaper than Ethereum trading fee is considered cheap for me. Yeah, that's why I don't mind trading on PancakeSwap. There's a lot more liquidity than Solana. There's a lot of liquidity on PancakeSwap. It's such an easy trading experience. But look at that, the price already dropped, just like I predicted. I'm not saying I'm the best trader at all, but I like to use certain indicators, and this little supply and demand zone is something that I just created because I noticed a pattern. The pattern was every single time it's inside of this zone, we have massive movements. So what did I do? I decided, let's go ahead and put it on the 4-hour chart. What did I do? I decided to go ahead and take a rectangle and make my own trading indicators. I was like, look, it's incredibly bullish inside of this specific zone. So let me take a rectangle and draw it inside of that zone. That's literally all I did. That's literally all I did because I wanted to be reminded that this is a high demand zone. When it's in this zone, you either want to get in or you want to get out. So for me personally, I get out around this zone once it pumps through that zone because I know there's a high possibility that it could either drop really bad or it could go up really high. I would rather realize my gains than have like it drop really, really low and risk not being able to go really, really high with it, right? So I'd rather take my gains here rather than take the risk of it dropping back down to that discounted price point, right? Because yeah, it could go up to that premium price point, and I could potentially make $1,000. That would be a $1,000 trade right there. I would actually it'd be almost 1,500. But yeah, that would be like around 1,000, somewhere around there. Let's just say $1,000, make it easy. That would be an $1,000 trade, $1,000 trade. But instead, I'm like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and make $300 because I don't know if it's gonna go up there. It might go back down to that discounted price point like it did before. So I might as well just take and make my gains there. And if it doesn't and it pulls back like it did back here, pulls back a little bit, then I can just buy right back in. So Viral Reality says make a video showing how to use the bridge. Good idea. Good idea. Will I do it? Maybe. If the bridge is easy to use, because if it's hard to use and even I don't want to use it, then I'm not making a video on it. But if it's easy to use, if it's just like whoop de whoop, 1, 2, 3, then I will. The problem with doing tutorial videos on that is this. I have to do it on my computer. I could try to do it on my phone, but then it just takes too much editing. I literally got to take the footage from my phone, like I got to get a screen recorder on my phone and download it. And then I got to screen record me doing the whole bridge on my phone. And then I got to drag and drop it into my computer, into my video editor. And then I got to do a voiceover on the video. And then I got to go through the whole video doing the voiceover. And then I got to edit everything. And then on top of that, I'm getting paid like $5 inside of YouTube ad revenue for 4 hours worth of work. I'm getting paid $5 for 4 hours worth of work. I just don't see that as a good option. That's why I usually don't do those tutorial videos on how to do this, how to do like how to buy this, how to buy that, how to I did do a how to buy babydoge video because a lot of people were asking for it. And it's just like with the bridge thing, like a lot of people can find that out on their own rather than me only getting paid $5 to make a video about how to do it. I might do it though. If it's extremely easy, then I will do it. But if there's even the slightest bit of pushback, I'm not doing it. I'm telling you, I'm not. I can't do it. But yeah, I might do it. I might do it because if it's easy for me to put my Phantom wallet on my computer, but see, I don't even want to put my Phantom wallet on my computer because then that's a security risk. If something happens, like some type of, I'm more likely to get a virus on my computer than on my phone because I'm not doing nothing on my phone. But on my computer, I'm going to different websites, I'm researching things, I'm going to places. I don't even log on my banking information on my computer because I know the risk is much higher to get a virus on your computer rather than your phone. So I don't want to connect my wallets with all my money onto my computer. So I would have to do the bridge video by screen recording on my phone, which would also then take a lot more work. And I don't want to do a lot more work. But I might do it. Solana degens love to cheat out of meme coins, the true definition of pump and dump. Yeah. Scary thing about Solana meme coins and bridge is it's way easier to get in and out of a project. Yeah, it is actually. But we have so many more BNB holders. I'm with Jimmy. I'll stick to the BNB. I have no issue paying less than $10 for a trade. Yeah. And I mean, it's 37 cents for the actual Binance fees. But when you're trading on PancakeSwap goes by how much you're trading. So you're paying the Binance Smart Chain fees, and then you're also paying PancakeSwap fees. If you're only trading $1,000, they might only charge you like maybe $5 for PancakeSwap fees. But if you're trading $10,000, they're going to charge you $25 for PancakeSwap fees, which is nothing, especially if you're making money on your trade, like how I just now did here. And I'm going to wait for it to go back down to this level here, and I'm probably going to end up buying a little bit more around here. Yeah, that's just that. Denise said LMAO. I think that was when I was laughing about I'm gonna wait for everyone else to do. I'm gonna wait for everybody else to do it. Can babydoge multiply to 100x or 10 or 1000x? It's already really done the 100x if you really think about it, all the way from 10z1 or whatever it was. So yeah, it's already did that. Now can it do it again? I don't know. I really don't know. Geo Clothing, do you know if we're still burning the 1% from all the? Yeah, yep, they're still doing it. They just posted about it. Let me find that post. But yeah, they posted about it here. 1% burning fee on all bridge transactions. So yep, they are doing it. Sometimes you just gotta walk the walk. Yep. GL Clothing with a wallet address. Jimmy Durham says yes. Steps to make always clear off all my windows in my browser history before I do any trading because I'm afraid I'll start creating portals for phishing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll always clear it, and that's also why I don't want to do the bridging video, because then I'll have to do it on my computer if I don't want to do a lot of work. But I'll have to do it on my phone and just do all the work because I'm not about to lose all my money. But yeah, it could get ugly when you're doing those trades. It could get ugly if someone finds out any of your info on there. Marcellus doesn't like fees, but do the fees for the burn and Solana swap make you less nervous because it's small? Doesn't like fees, but do the fees for the burn and Solana swap. I mean, I don't like fees. Yeah, but fees are. I've just noticed that with trading, you're always gonna encounter fees. Now, the thing about trading babydoge on Solana right now, the liquidity is much lower. So if you're trading a larger portion of money, you're gonna notice that there's gonna be a lot more slippage. So if you're trading $10,000 right now on Solana, you might only end up getting $9,500 inside of coins because of the slippage, because of the lack of liquidity right now. So that's something to pay attention to. You're going to end up paying more that way. So that's why personally I'm going to be waiting for more people to start bridging to Solana. So then there's more liquidity, because without that large amount of liquidity, that money is going to, because let me show you guys Binance right now, Pancake Swap. So yeah, we're just going to look at Pancake Swap here. As you can see, this is the Pancake Swap liquidity. $14 million on the Pancake Swap liquidity. That's just one of the liquidity pools for Pancake Swap. There's more Pancake Swap liquidity pools for like Pancake Swap V3 for babydoge. But the main one, and then there's the multi-chain thing right here. But the main one is this one, $14 million. If you go over here and look at the Radium, $525,000. So if you're trading $10,000 in a $525,000 liquidity pool, you are trading a little bit less than 10%. It'd be like 5%. No, it'd be lower. Let's do 1%. Okay, no, it's 2. All right. So if you're trading $10,000 in a $500,000 liquidity pool, then you're literally controlling 2% of that liquidity pool. So the slippage is going to be a lot higher. You're going to notice that your slippage rate could be 5 to 10%. So you're going to notice on your $10,000 order, you might be losing $500 just because of the slippage. So you definitely want to be careful with that. Right now, this is good for smaller transactions until that liquidity pool starts to build and more holders start to join. That's why you're seeing a lot of people are only doing all these small, tiny transactions. The large one here is probably developers, and even they don't put a lot of money in there right now. But yeah, most of that money you're seeing people are doing small transactions because they're looking like, oh, wait, I got to pay all that slippage. But even that, you're not paying slippage on the bridging fee. So when you're first bridging over there, you're not really paying any slippage. But when you actually get there and then you start trading, then you're going to start seeing the slippage. So when you're just bridging over initially, you're not going to really see it. So there's that. Got to download Phantom Wallet now. Yep, Phantom Wallet's good. Marcellus, after Solana Bridge, what price prediction do you have? Let me actually see if it's live yet. That's a good question. That is a good question. They said it's going to be live in an hour. Still not live. That's a good question. Immediately after Solana Bridge, AZ2500. That's why I'm waiting for the price to drop so I can buy more and then ride that right back up, the AZ2500. Now, a little bit after, as they start to work on other stuff, possibly 8Z30. If we see that Kraken listing, or if it even is Kraken or crypto.com listing or the babydoge wallet, eventually we'll get back out to 8Z30. To kind of put things into perspective for people, let's say you have 3.5 trillion babydoge, million, billion, trillion, multiply that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30, 10.5K. So yeah, I think this is going to be pretty good if we get up all the way up there to AZ30, but we would need to see it in an exchange listing like Kraken or something too. But just telling you guys, like, babydoge is infamous for pumping like this and then not holding that price. So just know once we go up there, it might not hold the price. It just might not hold the price whatsoever. and it's something you gotta be aware of. That's why I keep telling you guys, like, I'm trading here. Like, I'm not holding. I still believe in the project, but I don't know. I don't know. It just, we see time and time again that it doesn't hold the price. We see time and time again. Like, just look at this, and yeah, do with it what you will. But yeah, Theodore says I don't see it on Jupiter Swap. Yeah, I only see it on Radium. But yeah, pre ACH, babydoge, the largest coin on BNB. Nah, I think Pancake Swap is now largest on Solana. And shout out to Cliff Powell. We will be on the cruise soon. Yep, Cliff Powell crowning Marcellus and sainthood. Hey, shout out to you. That would be pretty cool. That would be. But yeah, with Baby Doge, it's so hard for it to hold these prices. We need to see it holding the prices. And the reason why it's not is because I don't think that we've gotten like the really big media push where everybody is just surrounding it and just wanting to hold it forever. Like Dogecoin got a big media push. Shiba Inu got a big media push. But Baby Doge, the only big media push they got was the Elon Musk post. But then after the Elon Musk posts, we've never gotten a big media push ever since that. So we need a really big push in the media. Theodore says, bro, preach. I just sold my 1,000 Doge position on ETH before the spike, missed out on 70% gains, only got 50%. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is. Like, yeah, you can get 70%, but I mean, 50% is just as good. Still holding 140 and made profit though. Yep. That's all it's about, is making profit. I just hold an amount of Doge that could make millions. LFG, the moon, that was moon bridge still says coming soon. Yeah, they said about an hour, but it's been an hour. Let's go. I'm trying to see BNB kill 1-0. I got burnt on Kalana and Grove and burn token. Getting at the crypto kind of makes me reconsider how I look at life. I always did pick up pennies as a kid because we used to fill up our water jugs with coins. Yeah, I used to fill up those with coins too. And I remember going to the Coinstar exchange, at the Walmarts, and then taking and putting in a bunch of coins and getting back $100. I've done that before where I've had a bunch of the huge 5-gallon jugs full of coins, getting back 100, sometimes a few $100. Like, yeah, that's a nice feeling. Market CEO says exciting times. Yep. Hello, baby Marcellus. What's up? What's up? Doo baby doge is unstoppable. It's not a rug pull. Yeah, I could look at Gary Network on Solana. Nah, I already looked at that on my previous video or on my previous live stream, and a lot of people actually liked it. I'll probably do a dedicated video for it. But yeah, a lot of people have been really interested in this coin right here. So I made it was on my live stream, and a lot of people looked at it, and then they're like, hey, it's starting to go up. And then they started looking at the video that I put the clip of on my other channel. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna keep doing numbers like that. So yeah. Baby Doge can be sold in Walmart. It's still hot garbage, unfortunately. All these catalyst burns, etc. It goes nowhere. Unknown. Gaming demons, leave Jim Cramer out of crypto. I want him to hate it from his guts. Yeah. I mean, if Jim Cramer, if he hates it, then it's probably going to go up. So yeah, it's a good thing if he doesn't like it. Hoppy is a better play. I don't know about that. Oh, I want Jim Cramer to hate Baby Doge. Please, someone send him a nasty message about Baby Doge. Unknown hop out of here. Can I? Yeah, I mean, unknown. I don't know. Like Hoppy, do you really think that's gonna last? It might be pumping now, but do you really think it's gonna last? Can I buy Baby Doge now? If you want. Gary/USD. What do you think about the McDonald's all cap or something cooking? Not sure if you know what. talking about, but I've just seen these spam posts about these McDonald's all cap. I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. So yeah, I don't know. Where are we at with the price? Hope you have some Libra finance. No. You guys remember that one Libero coin? Libero finance. Libero coin. And then they call it like Libero financial freedom. Yeah. You see where that coin is at now. If they have the same model as that Libero coin, then no. Yeah, this was the coin right here. Following token has variable tax function, blah blah blah. But yeah, this coin, I remember when it first came out though, like everybody was talking about it. The tokenomics seemed like it made sense, but it quickly diminished. Like it quickly went down. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they abandoned this community too. Oh no, it's still okay, now they're promoting a coin called Key of Life. See, that's pretty much what they did. They made a bunch of coins and they just went to the next one. So now Key of Life is the new coin they're promoting. Yeah, I don't trust it. Same marketing scheme, 10% holder rewards, kind of the same thing that babydoge was doing, like the 10% rewards. Anything that does those 10% taxes is a scam at this point. Like 10% taxes is a scam. That's why babydoge, they quickly got rid of it because they knew people were going to start like looking at like, hey, this is a scam. Yeah, complete scam. It takes you like 10 years to get back that 10% that you paid with the volumes that we were getting. Libra. Nah. I'm just gonna say nah to this coin. It's on Ethereum. So I don't know. Anything on Ethereum, I'm done with. I don't want nothing to do with Ethereum. I don't want nothing at all to do with Ethereum. Nada. Bitcoin's doing all right. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to go over. If anyone has any questions they want to ask, I guess y'all can go ahead and ask those questions now. But yeah, ask some questions. 234 holders on Solana. Now 253 holders on Solana just with a simple refresh on the refresh button. Lots of money flowing. Definitely check out Chart Prime. Link inside of the description for Chart Prime. Always use these indicators. We put Chart Prime right there, right at the front. Shout out to y'all for hitting that like button. We got 36 viewers and we got 41 likes. I think no, we have 41 viewers and 41 likes. So yeah, that's pretty good. Shout out to you guys for that. This is not live yet. Let me refresh. Nope, still not live yet. But yeah, you can get it on Solana now. You can just buy it directly. But the Yeah. The official bridge website is not there yet though. Should I make a purchase on Solana? Should I make a purchase on Solana live on stream? The problem is I have no money inside of my Solana account. So then I would actually have to buy on crypto.com. I would have to send it to my Phantom wallet. And then I have to download the Phantom wallet on my computer. And then I would have to make the trade. That's a little bit too much to do right now. A little bit too much. We're going to be on the live until the bridge goes live. I wanted to wait until the bridge went live because they did say it was going to be an hour, but it's already been an hour and it's still not there. So, it said it'll be live in a few hours, and they said that 5 hours ago. So I don't know. And I also was not gonna be the first one to do it. So if someone else wants to be the first one to do it, definitely. Maybe if someone wants to join the live stream and show you making the transaction live, that would be cool. So we could possibly do that as well. Bitcoin is about to make another rise upwards. Bitcoin is actually about to go back up to 95,000. So I would say expect 95K again for Bitcoin. Well, 94K technically. That's where the resistance is. I always round up, but you kind of got to be exact with stuff like this because it could get rejected at 94K. It's about to cross here at the bottom of the RSI, meaning it's about to have another increase. Probably going to have that next increase either here. Actually, not either. It's probably more than likely going to be here because that's where the previous resistance area was and it had a hard time getting above it. Same thing with back here. Had a hard time getting above those levels. So we may have a turnaround at this point right here. And then we should go up to 95K with Bitcoin. That is going to be a fairly decent price point. If it gets rejected at 95K, it's going back down to 90K. But it's not just going to go down to 90K and stay at 90K. If it gets rejected at 95K, it'll probably go a little bit lower than that. So that's going to be interesting to see. But I think we're going to end up breaking 95K. I don't think that we're going to get rejected at 95K. Bitcoin has just came too far to get rejected when it tries to get past 95K again. It just came too far for that. So on the 4-hour chart, it hasn't crossed yet. Well, it has crossed, but it looks like it's going to start making its way upwards, the RSI. So I think we're going to get back up to 99K. So yeah, good news for Bitcoin. Very, very good news. How many Baby Doge coins have down? Not too sure what you're talking about. I don't have any Baby Doge right now because I sold it like earlier on in the live stream. And then I'm going to buy more. And then I'm going to sell more. But I may not be able to get back in at a cheap price because my philosophy right now is Baby Doge. Anything below 8Z2250. If it's below this level right here, then I see it as a good buy, 8Z2250. But if it's not below this level, because this is where our resistance is looking like it's pretty decent at. If it's not below 8Z2250, then I'm kind of trying to stay away from it. So that's why I sold up here. And actually, I prefer if it goes below 8Z2250 because my last buy was at 8Z2190. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to go down. Maybe I'll wait for it to go back down to 2250 and buy some more. We'll have to see. Anthony Stewart says, was wondering if you saw the recent comment Baby Doge made on an account affiliated with McDonald's. I think it was on whatever his name is. I don't know. Let me check. I don't. I don't think anything with this account is gonna look promising. Senior marketing director of McDonald's. I don't know if he's really is. Yeah, I don't think it means anything. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think it means anything. I'm looking at his Twitter account. His Twitter, he's a senior marketing director, but his Twitter needs more marketing. So I don't think it's gonna mean anything. Yeah, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. GL Clothing says, I was trading baby doge for a while and made some profit, but I always had FOMO since I can't be looking at charts all day if it's skyrocketing and I miss a good position. Yeah. No, it happens a lot. I always miss good positions. Like, for instance, this right back here, I was pretty mad about this because, all right, what happened back here was I ended up purchasing around like 8Z23 something, but it was like previously, right? Like somewhere around, I don't even remember what area it was, but it was somewhere around this area. And then it pumped and then it went down. And then I was like, maybe it doesn't continue to run up. And then I like sold here and then it started to go up. And I was like, wow, I just broke even. But then it started went up again and I could have made more money. So there's going to be times like that where you start to doubt yourself and then you sell at the wrong time and then you barely break even and then it pumps to where you knew it was going to go. So that's kind of what happened to me back there. But I still broke even. So like I still got all my money back that I put in. So that was good. I still see it as a good trade. Even though I didn't make the money I knew I was gonna make if I would have just stayed and didn't FOMO out of it. But you know, it is what it is. Then he says, do you have any coins you're invested in for long term? I don't really. Let me see. Actually, I don't think I do it right now, honestly. No, none on crypto.com. Thinking about all my wallets. I have some Sui. Sui has some good meme coins. But yeah, other than that, I don't have any coins I'm in on long term. Not really. Not really. I do want to buy some more for long term, but the problem is right now everything's so expensive that it would be a very bad idea to buy. Well, if you haven't already been buying, I wouldn't say to start getting in now. Like there's certain stuff like Bitcoin. I couldn't justify buying Bitcoin at 92K. I couldn't justify buying Doge right now, even at 38 cents, even though I know it's going to go higher. I know Doge is going to go higher. I know Bitcoin's going higher. I know all these coins are going higher, but I couldn't justify buying them at their current prices because I should have bought them way, way, way back. So even though I know they're going higher, I'm still not going to buy them because one thing about trading that I've learned is that you have to stick to your plan, even if sticking to your plan is going to make you miss a lot of opportunities. And sticking to my plan has made me miss a lot of opportunities, but it's also kept me from losing all of my money as well. Like, for instance, my plan has been right now, just trade baby doge a little bit here and there, make $300 a day or something like that, make some small money, right? But in doing that, I missed the whole Dogecoin run up. I missed that 168% in the last 30 days. So my money would easily be double. I'd be sitting really nice right now, but instead I was like, no, I'm gonna follow the plan because you never know what's gonna happen. You never know if you go into one of these trades, like you leave your plan, you leave the trail that you're on, and you go into one of these trades, and then it just ends up completely tanking. You never know if it's gonna do that. So that's why I'm like, I'm just gonna stick to the plan. That's what I've been doing. But yeah, I don't have any long term right now. Venu money, can you comment? If you send in a super chat, I'll comment. But even at that, I don't even know if I want to talk about that, because actually, yeah, don't send a super chat, because I don't know what Venu money is. I'm not trying to talk about it. I don't know if it's a scam. Yeah, I don't know. It could be a scam for all I know. Jimmy Durham says, if you wanted, you could just swap your baby Doge for some BNB and then swap it for Solana within your Trust wallet. No, you can't. Well, I mean, you could bridge your BNB to Solana. Yeah, I mean, it would be an extra step, but yeah. GL Clothing, he already sold. He has BNB ready to go. Yeah, I have USDT ready to go. When I trade, I never sell into BNB, because even when I was on Solana, I never really liked selling into Solana. I would sell it into USDC, because it's always best to keep it in a stable coin just in case BNB or Solana goes down. But yeah, I got my Solana waiting. I'm waiting for at least 8Z2350. Yeah, like I mentioned down here, somewhere around 8Z2350, and then I'll hop back in, and then I'll end up letting it run up some more. But yeah.